players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from Breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. 2025 Topps Chrome. This is the Mega Box, $39 Mega Box, 10 of them. Let's go ahead and just get all of the packs out. I find it works so much better than all the back and forth. We did it yesterday with the blaster break. Just got all the packs out. We'll just do a couple boxes at a time still, but a lot less back and forth. Hopefully everyone's having a good Tuesday. We got Progressive Tuesday underway here. Progressive Credit Tuesday. The more Progressive Credit breaks you get into today, well, all that's left is Progressive Credit breaks for the rest of the afternoon. The Pokemon break from yesterday is all full and done with. We don't have to worry about that anymore. But the more Progressive break credits you get into, will be the more break credit you will get back in the end. If you get into 2 Progressive Credit breaks today, you'll get $10 back. 3 of them will get you $25, 4 will get you $50, 5 will get you $75, and if you got in all 6 of them, it will get you $100 back in break credit there. So you get to spend the whole afternoon with me, get in all the breaks, and you get money back for it. You get money back. You get money back for having to deal with me, is the way I look at it. You get money back for having to deal with me all afternoon. We can make like we're bowling. The next progressive credit break will be football. Looks like it is 14 spots left in football. After that is Live Golf. And after Live Golf, basketball and hockey. So the 2 baseball breaks are obviously full. One of them, Logo Fractors, we already opened. And then this one we are doing now. Look at that. Perfect. All right, now to take it down. We'll just do 2 boxes at a time. 2 boxes at a time. This is the last week of the summer road trip as well. Last week of the summer road trip. All right, here we go. I'm going to put a lot of the waves and the checkerboards and stuff to the side for now, but they will get all sleeved up before they get shipped out. There's just a lot of them. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jackson Merrill. I'll do all the rookies right now. Nathan Lau, Wilson Contreras, and nice short print, Gunnar Henderson, Ultraviolet All-Star. Orioles going to Huskies forever. I love those cards. Tyler O'Neill, Chris Bassett, Tariq Skubal. Hunter Renfroe, Jet. There is Stephen Kwan, Jackinsey Noel, big Christmas there. Ryan Bliss, Gleyber Torres, Adley Rutschman. Randy Arozarena. Jose, can't say his last name or my phone's going to go off. There is Tyler Fitzgerald, Nolan Gorman. Paul Goldschmidt. I always like this card. I always think it's a short print, but it's not. Xavier Edwards. It looks like it could be a short print. Nick Castellanos, Mark Vientos, and Chase McDermott. 110 out of 250. Orioles to Huskies forever. There's Gavin Lux, Devin Williams, Jackson Churio, Jeff McNeil, Suganu Refractor, Logan Webb, Brooks Lego Twins, and green Drew Thorpe. 2 out of 99 rookie auto. 2 out of 99 White Sox to Matty Ice. White Sox to Matty Ice there. Drew Thorpe, Michael King, Shane McClanahan, and Kodai Senga. That is going to wrap up our first 2 boxes. Two down, 8 to go. All right, boxes 3 and 4 here. Brandon Lau, there's Dylan Dingler, Cade Povich, Zach Neto, Nick Gonzalez, Grant Holmes, Josh Bell. Cameron Misner, JT Realmuto. Miguel Vargas, Jurickson Profar. Paul Skeens, Nick York, and Daniel Sheeman. Bryce Terang, Kevin Alcantara. Wyatt Langford, Mackenzie Gore. Luis Severino, Tyler O'Neill. Tristan McKenzie, Connor Wong, Gavin Lux. Sticks, Tristan McKenzie, Mason Wynn. Jose Altuve, Ryan Jeffers. Pedro Leon, Lava. Jonathan India, Grant McCrae. There is Lawrence Butler and Rhett Lauder. 4 down, 6 to go. All right, here we go. 5 and 6. 5 and 6 coming up. Aaron Nola, Max Muncy. Bo Bichette, Nacho Alvarez. Justin Warbleski, Luis Castillo. Adolis Garcia, cool photo there. Brooks Baldwin, Marcel Ozuna. Luis Angel Acuna, Mets. Salvador Perez. Andrew Benintendi, Matt Olson. Corey Seager, Tyler Locklear, and Reese Hines. Put a couple of these up there. Flipped over for no reason. Playing games with us, Buxton Mahina. Bryce Harper, Ronald Acuna Jr. Nick Gonzalez, William Adames, and Aqua Ty France. That is 204 out of 299. Minnesota Twins. Twins going to Huskies forever. Will be our new high number. Altuve, Logan Gilbert, Alec Burleson. Adolis Garcia, Dylan Cruz refractor. Royce Lewis, Orelvis Martinez, Connor Norby. All right, we got 4 left. Thomas, Adam Muzar, Matt Stram, Leo Jimenez. Where's the judges and Otanis? Angel Martinez, Brent Rooker, Alex Bregman, Jace Jung, Michael Waka, Deshaun Kersey, Mike Trout, Tatis, Jesse Winker, James Wood, base, Corbin Burns, Connor Gillespie, Zach Gallen. You gotta at least get an Ohtani and a Judge, so in case they are MVPs, the two people get their got $40 back in break credit there. O'Neal Cruz, Fiducia. If they win MVP, obviously it's the MVP buyback. Christian Walker, Yordan Alvarez. Luis De Los Santos, Shea Langeliers. And blue, Keeter Montero, 144 out of 150. Burleson, Sam, and Davers. Tigers. Zach DeCenzo, Jacob Wilson refractor. Brendan Donovan, Nick Sogard. And Brandon Essert. Blue Jays, Nacho Alvarez, Adam, and Otto Lopez there. Brandon Essert. Blue Jays, 2 Huskies forever. All right. Last 2 here. Appreciate everyone. Looks like 14 still left in football, 3 left in live golf, 14 left in basketball, and 15 in hockey. All 4 of those breaks are part of the Progressive Credit Tuesday. So if you missed out on both baseball breaks and still want to get in, if you get into all 4 of those, you will get $50 back in break credit just for getting in those 4. Then if you were in this break or the logo fractors, you'd get 75. If you were in all 6 breaks that say Progressive Credit in the title, you will be getting $100 back in break credit there. So you get to spend the afternoon with me, and then you get break credit back too, on top of potential big hits. Cole Ragans, Tanner Bybee. We have pulled some big cards for people on Progressives. James Wood, Cody Bellinger, and nice, that's cool. 5 out of 25, Kevin Alcantara on the orange. Orange power players there. Cubs going to Huskies forever. He's got both spots, so he's got both, so it doesn't matter too much. Freddie Freeman, Blake Dunn, Christopher Morale. Sonoja, Michael McGreevy, Tristan Cassis, Matt Shaw, Reese Hines, Pedro Leon. There's Aaron Judge. So if he wins MVP, there's $40 for store credit there or break credit. Marcus Simeon, Hurston Waldrop. That will be after they are announced. You can we will be participating in that, so you'll be able to mail these in to us if Judge wins MVP. Otherwise, a lot of local stores maybe around you participate as well. One box left. Let's end with something big here. Let's end with something big. Michael Yastrzemski, Mike Burrow, Anthony Volpe, Chase McDermott, Christian Campbell, Marco Luciano, Pete Alonso, Brandon Locklear, Ty France. There's Ohtani, $20 buyback if he wins MVP. Kiter Montero, Suarez, and Ronel Blanco there on the light board short print. Astros going to ammo. These are cool, the light boards. Clayton Kershaw, Nasty Nestor, Justin Henry Malloy, River Ryan, and Greg Jones there to wrap us up. All like, look at this. These are all get sleeved up. There's a lot. That's just one of them. Out of 10 megas, that's how many cards there are to get sleeved up out of the refractors and stuff. There is a lot, plus the ones I already did. There is a lot for sure. A lot of potential in these. All right. Malloy, Leon, Waldrop, Alvarez, Martinez, Jung, Norby, Muncy, Alvarez, Hines, Leon, Lauder, Dingler, Sheenman, Skeens, Alcantara, Noel, and Suganu. Christian Campbell, Otani base, Matt Shaw, Judge Refractor, Jacob Wilson, Luis Angel Acuna. There's blue out of 150, Keter Montero. Ronel Blanco on the light board short print. Another short print here is Ultraviolet All-Stars, Gunnar Henderson, and then Chase McDermott out of 250. James Wood and Dylan Cruz there on the refractors and checkerboard. Brandon Easert for the Blue Jays there on the rookie auto, and now we are road tripping. High serial number is going to be first Brooks Leap on the X-Fractor. And then 204 out of 299, Ty France. Twins going to Huskies forever. Drew Thorpe, 2 out of 99. White Sox 2, Matty Ice. And then money mid-hit of the break. 5 out of 25, Kevin Alcantara on the Power Players Orange. Cubs 2, Huskies forever. All right, let's switch you guys over to the desktop. Check out the leaderboard. Huskies forever catching Renshaw there for that second place. So this is our top. So top spot gets 5,000. Looks like Ammo's got that one locked up, even if somebody runs the table the rest of the week. Otherwise, second place is going to be 12. Second place is 2,500. Third place is 1,250. So Huskies forever, only 12 points back there for an extra, for basically doubling your money. Go from 1,250 to 2,500 there if you can jump into that second spot there. Otherwise, third gets 1,250, like I said, and then fourth through 10th all get $100 back. Just a little thank you thing. But here is Don Mega with 11, Huskies for 11. And Smart Guy Sports 10, Joseph Frey 9, and Brian K 7. All right, everyone. That is going to do it for me on this one. Like I said, just the 4 afternoon breaks left. So check out what we got left. Thanks, everyone.